What's going on, everybody? Today we're checking out 1994's The Shawshank Redemption. Yes, I'm back on my war movies. It's been a while since I watched it. I think the last one I watched was Apocalypse Now. Um, know nothing about this movie. I always seen the poster. Um, I've seen the main guy. I can't remember well, I don't even know what his name is, but I've seen him in Nothing to Lose, and I know, and I mean, of course, Morgan Freeman, but you know what? I keep saying war movie. I don't even know if this actually is a war movie now that I'm looking at the photo. Looks like they're in like jail or something, but that's what I like going into these movies blind, but I'm going to keep the intro short and we're going to go ahead and dive into this. So, go ahead, sit back, relax, grab your snacks, and let's enjoy this movie. I mean, I know y'all already seen it, but I'm going to cut that out. I really do not know what to expect going into this movie. Tim Robbins, okay, that's his name. The one and only Mr. Freeman.
Then why do I thrill? And
You know what? I probably should have looked up who directed this. William Sadler, that name's familiar. What you doing there, sir? Hmm.
Mr. Dufresne, describe the confrontation you had with your wife the night that she was murdered.
I was not expecting that.
She said she wanted a divorce in Reno.
What was your response?
I told her I would not grant one.
I'll see you in hell before I see you in Reno. Those were the words you used, Mr. Dufresne, according to the testimony of your...
Okay, I was about to say, how the hell you know what he said?
What happened after you argued with your wife?
She packed a bag. She packed a bag to go and stay with Mr. Quentin.
That's one thing I still don't understand was why people cheat.
Waited.
With what intention?
I'm not sure. I was confused.
I mean, yeah, you was drunk, but
When they arrived, you went up to the house and murdered them.
No. I got back in the car and I drove home to sleep it off. Along the way, I stopped and I threw my gun into the Royal River. I feel I've been very clear on this point.
So did he do it?
That's very convenient.
It's the truth.
But you're not looking him in his eyes, though.
Since I am innocent of this crime, sir, I find it decidedly inconvenient that the gun was never found.
Yeah, I wonder if he's lying. Because the way that he got that look in his eye.
We have footprints, tire tracks, we have bullets strewn on the ground which bear his fingerprints, broken bourbon bottle, likewise with fingerprints. They had sinned. But was their crime so great as to merit a death sentence? Now, while you think about that,
Dude, some people snap.
this was revenge of a much more brutal and cold-blooded nature. Consider this: 4 bullets per victim. Not 6 shots fired, but 8. That means that he fired the gun empty, then stopped to reload so that he could shoot each of them again.
I see a remorseless man, Mr. Dufresne. It chills my blood just to look at you.
Did he do it, though?
I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back. 1 for each of your victims.
And I guess we ain't gonna find out until the end, probably.
That's it? We see by your file you've served 20 years of a life sentence.
Yes, sir.
You feel you've been rehabilitated?
Oh, yes, sir. Absolutely, sir.
They not gonna let you out.
I learned my lesson. I'm a changed man. I'm no longer a danger to society. That's God's honest truth.
Yep. What are you in for, Mr. Freeman?
Hey, Red. How'd it go? Same old shit. Different day. And how you feel? I'm up for rejection next week.
You know, back then, I wonder if this is actually taking place in the 90s, but I wonder back then how many people they just rejected.
There must be a con like me in every prison in America. I'm the guy who can get it for you. Cigarettes, a bag of reefer, if that's your thing. Yes, sir. I'm a regular Sears and Roebuck.
Uh-oh.
Frank came to me in 1949 and asked me to smoke.
Okay, that answered my questions. 40's almost 50. It's low-key a nice building. It's a big prison, though.
Andy came to Shawshank Prison in early 1947 for murdering his wife and the fella she was banging. On the outside, he'd been vice president of a large Portland bank.
Now that this movie started, I feel so stupid because this is not a war movie. Prison story, I'm guessing? Oh, they got them Tommy guns.
You speak English, butt steak? You follow this officer.
There goes Mr. Clancy Brown. What y'all happy for? I mean, you know, I wouldn't really say happy, but...
Taking bets today, Red?
Smoke's a coin. Better's choice.
Smoke. Put me down for 2.
All right, who's your horse?
You're out some smokes. 5th one from the front. Put me down for quarter deck.
It's making bets.
What do you say, Red? A tall drink of water with a silver spoon up his ass.
Tall drink of water, huh? This guy.
I'm Mr. Norton, the warden. You are convicted felons. Rule number 1, no blasphemy. I'll not have the Lord's name taken in vain in my...
Understandable.
Any questions?
When do we eat?
Hey, you said any questions, bro?
You eat when we say you eat. You shit when we say you shit, and you piss when we say you piss. You got that, you maggot dick motherfucker?
Of course.
Put your trust in the Lord. Your ass belongs to me. Welcome to Shawshank.
Unhook him.
No, are you... Well, this is the 40s.
Move out of the cage, go to your left, pick up your closing Bible. Next man up.
I wonder why they throw powder on him like that.
Right.
If somebody knows, let me know.
First night's the toughest. No doubt about it.
Upstairs.
Old life blown away in the blink of an eye. Nothing left but all the time in the world. Most new fish come close to madness the first night. Somebody always breaks down crying.
I mean, who wouldn't?
I remember my first night. Seems like a long time ago.
Yeah, when did you get it? Well, yeah, I've been here for like, what, 20 years?
Poke your ass out, give me a first look.
Mm.
Sleep. You're gonna have night fat ass.
So are they like trying to get at him or make him cry?
I know a couple of big old bull queers that just love to make...
Nah, okay, so that's...
Mush.
Yeah, okay, so that's what they're getting at.
I don't belong here. We have a winner. I want to go home. And it's fat ass by a nose. I want to go home. I want my mother. She wasn't afraid. Gotta let me out of here.
What is your malfunction, you fat barrel of monkey spunk?
Monkey spunk, man, he's... Whew.
You don't understand. I'm not supposed to be here.
Open that cell.
Me neither.
He's gonna go in there and whoop him?
Son of a bitch.
Dude, this is too fucking much. I hope something bad happens to this character later on in the movie.
I hear so much as a mouse fart in here the rest of the night. I swear by God and Sonny Jesus, you will all visit the infirmary. Every last motherfucker in here.
His first night in the joint, Andy Dufresne cost me 2 packs of cigarettes. He never made a sound.
south, clear. Clear, 3 south. Clear. You're 1 north. You're 1 south, clear.
But what's your fascination with him, though?
Roll out!
I mean, I don't know if that's the right word to call it, but I mean, he just seems intrigued by him. It's the moment of truth, though. Where's he gonna sit? And is somebody gonna come to, like, try him? Bro, you gotta eat it. Well, I'm not eating that, but you gotta eat the food.
Are you going to eat that?
And planned on it.
Do you mind?
You want it?
That's...
I don't want to see you do it, though. Please don't. Okay. How the hell do you have a pet bird?
I'm going to look after him until he's big enough to fly.
Mm.
Yeah, look at that. Thanks. Oh, Lord.
You got 6 cigarettes and what, a whole pack?
Smell my ass.
I sure do love that winning horse of mine, though. I believe I owe that boy a great big sloppy kiss when I see him.
Why don't you give him some of his cigarettes instead?
Mm.
Hey, Tyrell. How's that horse of mine doing anyway?
Dead? Hadley busted his head up pretty good. Doc had already gone home for the night. Poor bastard laid there till this morning.
Damn, dude. And you telling me the warden doesn't know anything about what his colleagues do or his employees? Brother, say the hell you walking up on like that?
Anybody come at you yet? Hey, we all need friends in here. I could be a friend to you.
Nah, you better get your ass away from me.
Andy kept pretty much to himself at first. I guess he had a lot on his mind. It wasn't until a month went by that he finally opened his mouth to say more than 2 words to somebody. That somebody was me. Wife-killing banker.
How the hell you know? Well, I guess...
Rumor has it you're a real cold fish.
I understand you're a man that knows how to get things. I wonder if you might get me a rock hammer.
What?
A rock hammer.
What is it and why?
What do you care?
I mean, yeah.
They wouldn't ask questions. I just quote a price, but then a toothbrush is a non-lethal object, isn't it?
Quartz. And Micah?
What do you need a rock hammer for?
So I'm a rock hound.
Or maybe you'd like to sink your toe into somebody's skull.
So, I have no enemies here.
As of right now.
Wait a while. Sisters have taken quite a liking to you. Especially Bob.
Dang, bro, they call them the sisters.
If I explain to them I'm not homosexual.
Neither are they. They have to be human first. They don't qualify.
What does that mean?
If I were you, I'd grow eyes in the back of my head.
Thanks for the advice.
Well, that's free. Then I'd guess you want to escape. Tunnel under the wall, baby. I missed something here.
He told you what he wants it for.
This is a specialty item. Risk goes up, price goes up. Let's make it an even $10.
And it...
Dude, and that's a lot from like back then.
Red. Name's Red.
Red. Why do they call you that?
Maybe it's because I'm Irish.
Yeah. I think it would be fair to say I liked Andy from the start.
Move it!
What's that look? Oh, or is this the rock hammer?
Red.
Yo, like I said, man, going into this movie, thinking it was a war movie, completely wrong. I'm still waiting for everything to unfold, but it's decent so far.
Andy was right. I finally got the joke. It would take a man about 600 years to tunnel under the wall with one of these.
I mean, he got like a little smooth business. How he gets word out for people to get stuff for him, I don't know, but it seemed like a setup. Yeah.
Get this in your eyes, it blinds you. Oh,
Oh man, I don't want to see no.
I wish I could tell you that Andy fought a good fight, and the sisters let him be. But prison is no fairy tale.
Ain't no. Did they really?
He never said who did it, but we all knew. The sisters kept at him. Sometimes he was able to fight him off, sometimes not. That's how it went for Andy. But then in the spring of 1949, the powers that be decided that...
So are they just beating him, or are they taking advantage of him, like, you know?
Only cost us a pack of smokes per man. I made my usual 20%, of course.
This big shot of...
So even doing deals with the guards, they just want cigarettes?
Sorry to hear that.
I'm not. He was an asshole. Sent off years ago. Figured him for dead anyway.
The hell is that? Tar?
Brother died a rich man. Oil wells and shit. Close to $1 million.
Holy shit, that's great. That's like winning the sweepstakes. Isn't it?
Some shit. What do you think the government's gonna do to me?
Poor Barry. Terrible fucking luck, huh?
Fuck him.
Well, all right, you're gonna pay some taxes.
I tell you, Uncle Sam, he puts his hand in your shirt and squeezes your tit.
What are you doing?
Some brother. Shit.
Oh, he is a banker.
Do you trust your wife?
Oh, that's funny. Because if you do trust her, there's no reason you can't keep that 35,000. What did you say?
35,000.
That start making sense.
The IRS allows a one-time only gift to your spouse for up to $60,000.
Oh shit! Tax-free?
He's a banker, dude. He knows what he's talking about.
I suppose I could set it up for you. That would save you some money. If you get the forms, I'll prepare them for you, nearly free of charge. I'd only ask 3 beers apiece for each of my co-workers.
Co-workers, get him. That's rich, ain't it?
I mean,
it's only my opinion, sir.
Hey. Hey.
What are you Jimmy staring at? Back to work!
Let's go, work!
And that's how it came to pass.
The
convict crew that tarred the plate factory roof in the spring of '49 wound up sitting in a row at 10 o'clock in the morning.
With a beer, man.
Courtesy of the hardest screw that ever walked a turn at Shawshank State Prison.
Drink up while it's cold, ladies.
We sat and drank with the sun on our shoulders and felt like free men. As for Andy, he spent that break hunkered in the shade, a strange little smile on his face, watching us drink his beer.
Want a cold one, Andy?
No, thanks. Gave up drinking.
He did this for y'all, man.
Could argue he'd done it to curry favor with the guard.
Nah.
Chess. And there's a game of kings. What? Civilized, strategic, and a total fucking mystery. I hate it. Well, maybe let me teach you someday.
Shoot. I wish I knew how to play chess.
And we getting to be kind of friends, aren't we?
Yeah, I guess.
Can I ask you something? Why'd you do it?
I'm innocent, Red. Just like everybody else here.
I'm starting to think he really is innocent.
What are you in for?
Rita. Same as you. Only guilty man in Shawshank.
Peter. Benny. And yeah, where you been hiding at anyway, so they haven't found it?
What a surprise to hear a woman singing in my house, eh, Johnny?
Hey, at least they like let them watch movies.
Wait. Here she comes. This is the part I really like, is when she does that shit with her hand.
Gilda, are you decent?
That hair flip.
God.
I understand you're a man that knows how to get things.
What you need now?
What do you want?
Rita Hayworth.
What?
Can you get her?
Take a few weeks.
Weeks.
Andy, I don't have her stuff down in front of my pants right now, I'm sorry to say. But I'll get her. Relax.
Like a photo or something, or?
Hang on to your hat, Mr. Farrell.
They about to fuck with him again? Yep.
Take a walk.
I gotta change the rear.
I say fuck off!
Now, I'm gonna open my fly, and you're gonna swallow what I give you to.
Bullshit.
Anything you put in my mouth, you're gonna lose.
No, you can understand.
You should know that sudden serious brain injury causes the victim to bite.
Mm.
In fact, I hear the bite reflex is so strong, they have to pry the victim's jaws open.
So what you want to do?
Where do you get this shit?
I read it. You know how to read? You ignorant fuck.
Tell him.
You shouldn't.
Boggs didn't put anything in Andy's mouth. What they did do is beat him within an inch of his life. Andy spent a month in the infirmary.
Bro, you gotta get, like, you gotta do something. Catch one of them by themselves and just... What's about to happen?
What?
I wonder if he told on him. No, don't scream now.
Two things never happened again after that. The sisters never laid a finger on Andy again. And Boggs never walked again.
That's what you get. I don't feel sorry for you.
To my knowledge, he lived out the rest of his days drinking his food through a straw.
Damn, that is fucked, though.
Thinking Andy could use a nice welcome back.
Oh, well. I know I kind of sound like messed up for that, but he brought that shit on his own.
Man likes to play chess. Let's get him some rocks.
What you find? Decent sized rock?
I ain't alabaster either.
What are you, a fucking geologist? Bullshit.
Oh, bullshit. Petrified.
Jesus. Damn.
You smell it? Like, come on now.
And of course, the most important item.
Okay, so it was like a photo or something like that. No charge.
Okay, look alive. With all tears.
Heads up. It's also the sound. Heads up.
Okay, so now we're actually seeing them search. Okay. Gonna come in here and fuck up all your shit.
Pleased to see you reading this. Any favorite passages?
Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh.
I hear you're good with numbers.
How you know?
Can't say I approve of this.
Come on, man. It's nothing bad.
Exceptions can be made.
You just gonna take one of my rocks? Well, I mean, that one was sharp, but...
I'd hate to deprive you of this. Salvation lies within.
Yes, sir.
Did he leave something in it?
My wife made that in church group. You enjoy working in the laundry?
No, sir, not especially.
Well, perhaps we can find something more befitting a man of your education.
What you got in mind? Yeah, what happened to old dude's bird that he had? Okay, there he is.
Every evening I load up the cart and make my round. I enter the names on this clipboard here. Easy peasy, Japanesey.
I've never heard that phrase.
How long have you been librarian?
Oh, I come here in '05 and they made me librarian in 1912.
Damn.
Dufresne!
That's him. That's the one.
What's this about?
I'm Deacons. I was, thinking about maybe setting up some kind of trust fund for my kids' educations.
Okay.
Brooks, do you have a piece of paper and a pencil?
But let's say the warden comes in like right now. What would happen?
And then Andy says, Mr. Deacon, you want your sons to go to Harvard or Yale?
He didn't say that.
Making a few friends, huh, Randy?
Yeah, I wouldn't say friends.
How do you expect to do that? I'm getting new books in here, Mr. Dufresne, if you please.
Ask the warden for funds.
He might.
I've learned one immutable, universal truth. Not one of them born whose asshole wouldn't pucker up.
The budget's stretched thin as it is. As far as they're concerned, only 3 ways to spend the taxpayers' hard-earned when it comes to prisons. More walls, more bars, more guards.
Still, I'd like to try, with your permission. I'll write a letter a week. They can't ignore me forever.
Sure can. But you write your letters if it makes you happy. I'll even mail them for you. How's that?
I kind of want to trust this warden, but at the same time, I don't.
The following April, Andy did tax returns for half the guards at Shawshank.
Man, I know you can't really charge him, but I would want to.
Including the wardens.
Even the warden came to you?
Year after that, they rescheduled the start of the intramural season to coincide with tax season. Yes, sir. Andy was a regular cottage industry. In fact, it got so busy at tax time, he was allowed a staff.
That's what's up.
Red, Andy, it's Brooks.
Just drop that. Please, Brooks, just calm the fuck.
Oh, shit.
Brooks, Brooks, we can talk about this, right?
Nothing to talk about, goddammit, it's all talked out. I'm gonna cut it like a...
Why?
Brooks, you're not gonna hurt Hayworth. We all know that. Even Hayworth knows that, right, Hayworth?
I mean, he poked him up a little bit.
Brooks, look at his neck, for God's sake. Brooks, look at his neck. He's bleeding.
It's the only...
Come on, man.
Put it down.
Whew.
What the hell did you do to set him off anyway?
I didn't do nothing. I come in here to say fare thee well. Ain't you heard his parole come through?
I just don't understand what happened in there, that's all. Old man's crazy as a rat in a tin shit house is what.
Oh, hey, well, that's enough out of you.
I heard he had you sitting in your...
Just institutionalized.
Institutionalized my ass.
The man's been in here 50 years, Hayworth. 50.
It's long.
Fred, I do believe you're talking out of your ass.
You believe whatever you want, Floyd. But I'm telling you, these walls are funny. First you hate them, then you get used to them. Enough time passes.
Let's go crazy.
So you depend on them. They send you here for life. That's exactly what they take. Part that counts it.
I can't take care of you no more, Jake. You go on now. You're free.
It's like, where's he gonna go? You know what? It's a nice change of scenery. I thought we were just gonna spend all our time in the prison, but okay. Come on now, dude.
I saw an automobile once when I was a kid, but now...
They're everywhere? Yeah.
The parole board got me into this halfway house and a job bagging groceries at the food.
That's nice.
Make sure your man double bags. Last time he didn't double bag and the bottom near came out.
Make sure you double bag, like the lady said.
Dude, do you not see his age?
Sometimes after work, I go to the park and feed the birds. I keep thinking Jake might just show up and say hello.
Dude, this is sad.
I have trouble sleeping at night. I have bad dreams like I'm falling. Wake up scared. Sometimes it takes me a while to remember where I am. Maybe I should get me a gun.
No.
I don't like it here. I'm tired of being afraid all the time. I've decided not to stay.
So what are you gonna do?
I doubt they'll kick up any fuss. Not for an old crook like me.
What are you thinking, man? Okay, I thought we were going somewhere dark for a whole minute.
P.S. Tell Haywood I'm sorry I put a knife to his throat. Hard feelings.
Did not want to see that.
Dear Mr. Dufresne, in response to your repeated inquiries, the state has allocated the enclosed funds for your library project. We trust this will fill your needs. We now consider the matter closed. Please stop sending...
I want all this cleared up before the warden gets back.
Yes, sir.
Why is he always so angry?
It only took 6 years.
Damn.
Now you better get all this stuff out of here like the captain said. I'm gonna go pinch a loaf. When I come back, this is all gone, all right?
The fuck does pinch a loaf mean? Okay. I kind of figured that's what that meant, but I wasn't too sure.
Andy, do you hear that?
What are you about to do? Let them hear a little bit of music.
Andy?
I have no idea to this day what those two Italian ladies were singing about. Some things are best left unsaid. I like to think they were singing about something so beautiful it can't be expressed in words. And for the briefest of moments, every last man at Shawshank felt free.
Open it up! Dufresne, open this!
What is your punishment gonna be now?
I am warning you, Dufresne! Turn that off!
Turn that up? He just been waiting for this.
Andy got 2 weeks in the hole for that little stunt.
But it was worth it.
Hey, look who's here.
Maestro.
Hey. And you couldn't play something good, huh?
So they let you tote that record player down there, huh?
Nah.
It's in here.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of music. They can't get that from you. Haven't you ever felt that way about music?
He probably never ever heard music, man.
Ain't a Monica as a younger man.
I said that. Dude just literally said Hank Williams.
There's something
inside that they can't get to, that they can't touch. It's yours.
What are you talking about?
Hope.
Hope is a dangerous thing. Hope can drive a man insane. Inside. You better get used to it.
Nah, you always gotta have hope.
Like Brooks did.
We already know he's gonna get rejected again, man.
Says here that you served 30 years of life.
Damn, it's been 10 more years.
30 years. Jesus, when you say it like that.
It's a long time.
I had to go through one of your competitors. I hope you don't mind. I wanted to be a surprise.
Got you a harmonica, man.
Thank you.
You gonna play it?
Not yet.
Not right now.
Another shakedown. I have hope by the end of this movie, Red's gonna get out.
In 1959, the state senate finally clued into the fact they couldn't buy him off with just a $200 check. He made deals with book clubs, charity groups. He bought remainder books by the pound.
Hey man, dude, smart.
Dumbass.
Dumas. You know what that's about? Huh? You'll like it. It's about a prison break.
Well, we ought to file that on the educational too, oughtn't we?
I mean,
By the year Kennedy was shot,
Brooks.
on the storage room smelling of rat turds and turpentine, into the best prison library in New England.
It's nice.
Fine selection of Hank Williams.
Even got them some tunes too, man.
I need this new highway contract. I don't get it, and I go under. That's a fact. Think about that.
Oh, trying to pay him off. Why would you do this knowing Andy's in the room?
No rest this? Woman can't bake with shit.
If it ain't good, I don't want none.
Stocks, securities, tax-free municipals. I'd send that money out into the real world, and when it comes back...
Clean as a virgin's honey pot.
Hmm.
I know you're good, Andy, but all that paper leaves a trail.
Yeah.
It's gonna lead to somebody.
Sure it is, but not to me. And certainly not to the warden.
To who?
All right, who?
He doesn't exist, except on paper.
Andy, you can't just make a person up.
Well, sure you can. You know how the system works, where the cracks are. Mr. Stevens has a birth certificate, driver's license, social security number.
How?
If they ever trace any of those accounts, they're going to wind up chasing a figment of my imagination.
Be damned. Did I say you were...
On the outside, I was an honest man, straight as an arrow. I had to come to prison to be a crook.
Ah!
What's going on with this chess game, man? We ever gonna come back to that? Some new people coming in.
Hey, come on, old boys! Move it like molasses! Making me look bad!
We liked him immediately.
I sure did. But if I drop this fucking thing, you got me on destruction of property, too.
It's true.
Sounds like you've done time all over New England.
Yeah, I've been in and out since I was 30.
Damn, man, really?
What are you in for?
Me? Lawyer, fuck me. Everybody's innocent in here. Don't you know that?
As it turned out, Tommy had himself a young wife and a new baby.
And you in jail, man.
Just thinking maybe trying for my high school equivalency here. You helped a couple fellows with that.
Don't waste time on losers, Tommy.
Hmm.
We'll get to that.
Okay, so he's actually going to teach him. I did not think that.
Some fellas collect stamps. Others build matchstick houses. Andy built a library.
He did, man.
Project. Tommy was it. It was the same reason he spent years shaping and polishing those rocks.
Okay, here we go, finally.
In prison, a man will do most anything to keep his mind occupied. By 1960,
Who we got now?
Tommy was getting ready to take his exams. It was lovely Raquel.
Yeah, I don't even know where she's from or what movie that is.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you how the goddamn score comes out.
What you getting mad for, man?
5 times 5 is 25. Fuck this place! Fuck it!
And watch him, he probably got a bunch of his stuff right.
What's he in here for, anyway?
Murder.
The hell you say?
You wouldn't think it to look at the guy. Caught his wife in bed with some golf pro. Breezed them both.
Why are you telling his business?
What?
About 4 years ago. Stole a car. It's a dumb fuck thing to do. About 6 months left to go. Get a new cellmate in. Elmo Blatch.
He's the real dude?
Talked all the time, too. That's the other thing. He never shut up. Places he been. Jobs he pulled. Even people he killed. So, one night, like a joke, I say to him, yeah, Elmo, who'd you kill? So he says,
Got me this job one time, bussing tables at a country club. So I killed him. Him and this tasty bitch he was with.
He thinks this shit is funny.
Golf pro, but she married some other guy. Some hotshot banker.
So he really is innocent.
I have to say, that's the most amazing.
Of course you don't believe it.
Well, that's assuming Blatch is even still there. Chances are excellent he'd be released by now.
Well, they'd have his last known address, names of relatives. There's a chance, isn't it?
He really don't care, man.
Name on them.
Brain, if you want to indulge this fantasy, that's your business. Don't make it mine. This meeting is over.
Sir, if I were to ever get out, I would never...
Don't you ever mention money to me again, you sorry son of a bitch. Not in this office, not anywhere.
Told you, I didn't trust him.
That's all. Sir, I didn't...
Solitary,
Look, really?
You didn't pull the trigger, and you certainly didn't convict him.
Man, you saying that Andy is innocent? I mean, for real innocent?
Yes.
Sweet Jesus. How long's he been here now?
1947? What is that? 19...
Damn, man.
Board of Education.
Son of a bitch mailed it.
Like he did. You're gonna open it, you're gonna stand there with your thumb up your butt.
Thumb up my butt sounds better. Come on, will you throw that away, please?
Come on, man. You know you passed it. They just give you a piece of bread and, like, something to drink?
Plus average. Thought you'd like to know.
Warden wants to talk.
I still don't trust this warden now. Dude, they better not do anything to him. Cause watch, Clancy Brown's character gonna come out.
Warden?
Tommy?
Now, it actually is the warden. I don't like that he was hiding in them shadows, though. Nah. Something don't seem right to you.
Right thing to do. Sometimes it's hard to know what that is. I need your help, son. If I'm going to move on this, there can't be the least little shred of doubt.
What you trying to get him to do?
Would you be willing to swear before a judge and jury, having placed your hand on the good book? That's what I thought.
Oh, trash, dude. And it was him to do it. I hope something happens bad to the warden now.
I'm sure by now you've heard. Terrible thing. A man that young, less than a year to go, trying to escape.
I'm done. Get someone else doing. Yeah.
You will do the hardest time there is.
He fixing to set you up now.
Cast you down with the sodomites. You'll think you've been fucked by a train. In the library, we'll have us a little book barbecue in the yard. We'll dance around it like wild Indians.
You deserve the worst.
Give him another month.
Are you? I'm sorry, but they both deserve death.
I killed her, Red. I didn't pull the trigger. I drove her away.
That don't make you a murderer.
Mm-hmm.
Feel bad about it if you want to, but you didn't pull the trigger.
No, I didn't. Somebody else did. And I wound up...
Mm-hmm. Messed up.
Didn't expect the storm would last as long as it has.
Yeah, almost 20 damn years.
Think you'll ever get out of here?
I don't think I could make it on the outside, Andy.
You don't know, man, though.
I've been in here most of my life.
It's the saddest part.
Whatever mistakes I made, I paid for them and then some. I don't think that's too much to ask.
I don't think you ought to be doing this to yourself, Andy. This is just shitty pipe dreams. I mean, Mexico is way to help.
Yeah, but his only lead is dead now. Well, the person that could help him.
Get busy living. You get busy dying.
That's one way to look at it.
If you ever get out of here, do me a favor.
Sure.
There's a big hayfield up near Buxton. You know where Buxton is?
What's there, though? What do you want him to go there?
If you ever get out, find that spot. At the base of that wall, you'll find a rock that has no earthly business in a main hayfield. There's something buried under it I'll let you to have.
What's buried?
He's not gonna tell you.
I'll have to pry it up. To see.
I got me intrigued now.
No, I'm telling you, the guy's talking funny.
Oh, Lord.
What?
He asked me for a length of rope.
Rope?
6 feet long.
I don't want to think that's what he's gonna do, but...
No. And he'd never do that.
I don't know. Every man has his breaking point.
That's true as well.
Good having you back, Andy.
Nah, man, go somewhere with that. Go on somewhere with that. It's your fault he was down there. What's going on in your head?
I've had some long nights in stir. Alone in the dark with nothing but your thoughts, time can draw out like a blade.
Nah, I don't want to believe that he did it.
Frank! Get your ass out here, boy. You're holding up the show. Don't make me come down there. I'll thump your skull for you.
Don't tell me he's gone.
Oh, my holy God.
What do you mean he just wasn't here? Don't say that to me, Hay. Don't say that to me again.
But, sir, he wasn't.
Think I'm blind? Is that what you're saying? Am I?
What do you want him to say, dumbass?
You see Dufresne's name there? I sure do. See, right there. Dufresne. He was in his cell at lights out. Stands to reason he'd still be here in the morning. I want him found. Not tomorrow, not after breakfast, now.
Yes, sir.
How'd he get out, though?
Well,
I don't know shit.
he must have said something.
Also, Warden. Not a word.
Man up and vanished like a fart in the wind. And that cupcake on the wall. Let's ask her. Maybe she knows. What say there?
That's probably where he's... Okay, there's probably a hole right there.
Including her.
He probably used the rope to climb down from somewhere. Okay. How he dug out of this bitch, I don't know.
In 1966, Andy Dufresne escaped from Shawshank Prison. And an old rock hammer, damn near worn down to the nub.
So he... Oh my goodness. So what was he putting in the dirt, like flushing it?
Pressure and time. That and a big goddamn post. Turns out, Andy's favorite hobby was toting his wall out into the exercise yard.
Okay. That was smooth.
The guard simply didn't notice. Neither did I. I mean, seriously, how often do you really look at a man's shoes?
Dude, that is a lot of digging. That's smart too, to tie that to his leg. You were lucky it was thundering a lot that night because
Andy crawled to freedom through 500 yards of shit-smelling foulness I can't.
I mean, hey, but it couldn't be me. I'm claustrophobic. I couldn't fit through there.
500 yards. That's the length of 5 football fields.
Damn.
Shy of half a mile.
Feeling of freedom.
A man nobody ever laid eyes on before strolled into the Maine National Bank. Until that moment, he didn't exist. Driver's license, birth certificate, social security card, and the signature was a spot on.
I hope you'll enjoy living abroad.
Thank you.
Dude, I wish you had something to get the freaking warden locked up and his colleagues.
Mr. Stevens visited nearly a dozen banks in the Portland area that morning. All told, he blew town with better than 307 Warden Norton's money.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not yours. That's the Bible, ain't it? That's what your ass get, bitch. Lock him up.
Hadley, you have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be held against you.
Good.
I wasn't there to see it, but I hear Byron Hadley started sobbing like a little...
Good.
Norton had no intention of going that quietly.
Do you gonna shoot your way out? Or you just gonna end it? Nah. I hope he don't end himself, because he deserves worse.
Make it easy on yourself, Norton.
No, don't go out this way.
I like to think the last thing that went through his head, other than that bullet, was to wonder how the hell Andy Dufresne ever got the best.
Because he's smart. He's that guy.
When I picture him heading south in his own car with the top down, it always makes me laugh.
Hmm.
To crawl through a...
20 years, man. Red's got to get out now, though, man.
Sometimes it makes me sad, though. Andy being gone. I have to remind myself that some birds aren't meant to be caged. Their feathers are just too bright. I guess I just miss my friend.
Understandable. Dude, he was a good guy.
You know, I don't have any idea what that means.
Well, it means you're ready to rejoin society.
I know what you think it means, Sonny. Am I sorry for what I did?
Well, I am.
There's not a day goes by I don't feel regret. Stupid kid who committed that terrible crime. I want to try to talk some sense. Out in the way things are. But I can't. Rehabilitated. It's just a bullshit word. So you go on and stamp your form, Sonny, and stop wasting my time.
Hey. He said what was on his mind, man. And you respect him for that. After 40 long years, man. But hey, hope. I probably wasn't paying attention, but where exactly does this movie take place? And like what state?
You don't need to ask me every time you need to go take a piss. Just go. Understand?
Well, he was locked up, man. That's all he knows.
40 years I've been asking permission to piss. I can't squeeze a drop without say-so. There's a harsh truth to face. No way I'm gonna make it on the outside.
Nah, you will. You gotta have hope.
All I do anymore is think of ways to break my...
No.
And me back.
You gotta go find what Andy was talking about. You know what's another thing that's kind of surprising? During the time of these movies, this movie, there is no racism at all. It's the long wall, rock wall. Keep looking, man. I know it's there. Right there. What's this letter? Gave you some money, man.
Dear Red, if you're reading this, you've gotten out. And if you've come this far, maybe you're willing to come a little further. Remember, Red, hope is a good thing, maybe the best of things, and no good thing ever dies.
He got me.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's goddamn right.
So was Red.
I find I'm so excited I can barely sit still a whole... I think it's the excitement only a free man could feel.
You're free.
The start of a long journey whose conclusion is uncertain. I hope I can make it across the border. I hope to see my friend shake it.
Yes.
I hope.
Oh, we actually gonna see them reunite? I thought it was gonna cut off. Rest in peace. Yo. I know I didn't say a lot during this movie. This movie was dialogue heavy. Oh, this movie was so good. It was so good, man. I had been wanting to watch this or supposed to watch this. I want to say maybe a couple of months ago, but the laptop I had couldn't handle long movies like that. And then I just kept pushing it off because this movie is long, and I still got to watch some other long ones. But that's me going on a little tangent. This movie here. Still surprised that going in I thought this was a war movie. This is not a war movie. It's a prison story. It's a damn good one too. Damn. I'm really speechless. I'm glad Clancy Brown's character got what he deserved. The warden, nah. You deserve way worse. Andy made it out. I mean, 20 years wasted, man. And then Red finally got it. Made it out. 40 years, man. 40 years is a long time. And that during a little end of his like, are you rehabilitated? He spoke his mind and he told him straight up. And I had hope that he was gonna make it out, man. To be honest, I know it's weird because a lot of these dudes are in prison. You don't really know all their crimes. But the friends little friend group, I really kind of wish they all made it out too. But I can deal with how this story concluded. This is a beautiful movie. I can't remember who directed it. I saw the name up there. I think the last name was Darabont, I think. I could be saying that wrong or just getting the people mixed up. But don't know if I've seen any of his movies. But if this is my first movie from him, dude is a good storyteller. I don't know if he wrote this. If he wrote it as well, or whoever wrote this, chef's kiss. But this movie was directed good. You know what, dude? I really wish I had the time to go back and rewatch this mug right now, because I really would. Man, I really want to know where this took place, because like I said, even though it was like 40s, 50s, 60s, they didn't show no racism through this movie, which was crazy. It's just like everybody was just equal, the same, pretty much. Which is like wild. But Dude, that's pretty much all I really gotta say, man. Like, I really just want to watch this movie again. Hopefully, when I go back and like edit this, I'll probably have some more stuff to say about it. But until then, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.